Hola. To visit the castle, the ticket is here.
It's here.
How much?
4 euros.
4 euro. Okay. At what time you were?
Right now.
Right now? Okay.
You have the same, right?
Thank you.
The castle of Almourol is a medieval castle atop the islet of Almourol in the middle of the Tagus River, located in the civil parish of Praia do Ribatejo, 4 kilometers from the municipal seat of Vila Nova de Barquinha, in Portugal's Oeste e Vale do Tejo region. The castle was part of the defensive line controlled by the Knights Templar and a stronghold used during the Portuguese Reconquista. It is believed that the castle was constructed on the site of a primitive Lusitanian castro that was later conquered by the Romans during the 1st century BCE. It was later remodeled by successive invading forces, including the Alans, Visigoths, and the Arabs, although it is unclear when the present castle was established. In excavations carried out in the interior and exterior enclosures, various vestiges of Roman occupation were discovered, including coins, millennium markers, and Roman foundations, while medieval remnants such as medallions and 2 marble columns were also discovered in the castle's vicinity. The Castle of Almourol is one of the more emblematic medieval military monuments of the Reconquista, and one of the best representations of the influence of the Knights Templar in Portugal. When it was conquered in year 1129 by forces loyal to the Portuguese nobility, it was known as Almourolin and placed in the trust of Gualdem Pius, the master of the Knights Templar in Portugal, who subsequently rebuilt the structure. The structure was reconstructed, starting in year 1171, which from an inscription over the principal gate, and restored during the subsequent reigns. Losing its strategic place, the castle was abandoned and fell into ruin. In the 19th century, it was reinvented by idealistic romanticists, which eventually led to interventions in the year 1940 and 1950 and adaptation of the castle to an official residence of the Portuguese Republic. During this period, there were many restorations that transformed the physical appearance of the structure, including the addition of crenellations and bartizans. The Director-Geral dos Edificios e Monumentos Nacionais, Directorate General of Buildings and National Monuments, a forerunner of the current Director-Geral do Patrimonio Cultural, first intervened on the site in the year 1939, constructing the chemin de ronde in masonry and reinforced concrete, dismantling and reconstructing a corner of the keep, repairing and consolidating the battlements, including demolition of the allure of the tower, reconstructing a brick vault under the existing, and reconstructing the interior pavement in small stone. Around year 1940 to 1950, spaces of the castle were adapted for its use as an official residence of the Portuguese Republic. At the end of this short term, the building's furniture was acquired by the Comissão para a Aquisição de Mobiliário, Commission for Furniture Acquisition, in the year 1955, and an electrical system was installed. Between year 1958 and 1959, the keep was somewhat consolidated with concrete straps. A separate project diminished the permeability of the courtyard, the Escola Pratica de Engenharia, Practical School of Engineering, reconstructed the interior walls of the tower, and a door, including doorposts and lintels, was reconstructed. Other projects followed. In 1959, the facade of one section of the wall was repaired. In the year 1960, with the conclusion of the repairs to the exterior walls, the Direcção da Arma de Engenharia de Tancos Directorate for the Engineering Arm, improved the pavement and road access. To the Serviços de Engenharia do Estado Maior do Exército, Army General Staff Engineering Services, reconstructed a roadway that skirted the islet from the quay to the southern end of the castle. By 1996, the walls had been repaired, sections of the keep preserved, and the pavement within the castle restored.